I've just got home from the Britain First rally today, and it was exactly as I was expected. When I'm now looking on the media are talking about 12 arrests as protesters clash. That's not what happened. What happened, we had a very orderly and controlled Britain First rally where people were calm. And on the other side, we had violent fascists with their faces covered, trying to attack people, trying to attack police officers. And it was those that were arrested. But the media won't tell you that. The media won't report that. So I'm glad I went today. I'm glad I went so that you can now see the truth of what happened. Whether you agree with the politics involved or not, you can see the behaviour on each side of the demonstration. You can see the truth. And that's what the media should be bringing you, the truth. But they're not. They're lying to you with their own slant and their own agenda, as you'll see now.
We've just been chased out of the centre of the ANTIFA protest. We just have been walking through the centre of Trafalgar Square, and already ANTIFA have been crowding around us, calling us Nazis, screaming at the camera. The police have surrounded us.
What? Look. I don't understand what's the need for violence from all of you every time. Why can't any of you just talk? Now, we're going to report on a demonstration that's this way. Are we allowed to report on a demonstration? Yeah, it's obviously, officers, I'd like if you just keep the violence at minimum from the fascists. George, we're going to report this way on the demonstration. Come on.
That way and across.
Come on. When you witness men with their faces covered acting violently, yeah, yes. Why is that not reported? Why the only pictures you look for are Englishmen who have aggressive faces or bald heads, and then you run a story every time? Because I've watched it for the last 8 years. So the reason why we've come here today is to try and report a true observation of what's happening today. And so far, we've seen, well, this looks very calm and orderly, but down there we've just seen violence and fascism. So
the violence you saw?
Yeah, I'll explain that loads of people with their faces covered, screaming, acting aggressively, holding sticks. Now, will you report on that? Will any of you people report the truth of what's happened today? You won't, will you? So we'll look out for the stories from all of you journalists who are all lying to the general public about the truth of what happens at demonstrations. Can I ask you a few questions? You're reporting for The Guardian, right?
Sure.
Can I ask you your opinion of today's demonstration?
Small, probably ineffectual. I don't think making a difference to the wider discourse on anything, really.
What do you think about the difference in behaviour between the people on this side and the people on the opposite side?
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, obviously they've been drinking more.
No, I'm not about the English Defence League. I'm on about as we walk down. So the difference in the way these men behaved here and women, sure, and the difference of the people who were opposing them.
To be honest, it's a good question. I haven't been over there yet, so it's hard for me to say.
You walked down with us, didn't you?
I couldn't really hear them, basically, to be honest. I mean, there's a couple of people chanting and stuff.
You didn't witness people in masks trying to attack anyone?
I didn't actually see that, no. I genuinely didn't. I mean, I just saw a couple of people chanting racist stuff.
Can I ask you, as a reporter for The Guardian, have you, to understand what these people are opposing, have you read the Quran?
No.
Do you understand about jihad?
As much as I, well, yeah. Do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Have you? Okay. Have you read the biography of Muhammad?
No.
Do you know anything about? So what these people are opposing, you don't understand anything about what they're opposing? Can I ask you? Are you against Sharia law being in the UK?
Well, I'm not here to discuss Sharia law because Sharia law.
Did we get that?
I'm not here to discuss it.
So we want Sharia law.
Well, no, I'm not saying that we want Sharia law.
Is your idea?
I want to live in peace amongst people from many different nationalities, like I have been doing for a number.
Can you? Okay, let's cut the bullshit. We want a yes or no answer. Are you against Sharia law ever being implemented in the UK?
I'm not saying I'm against it or with it.
Discussion over. It's discussion over. What do you think of the fact that we're continually told by the mainstream media that Britain First are a racist organisation?
It's not a racist organisation. They have different race. I'm also supporting it.
Okay, have you felt welcome here?
Yes.
Great, nice to meet you, man. And it's good because as a Muslim woman standing here dressed like a Muslim, you have not been threatened at all, or there's been no.
I am feeling it right now. Yes.
But you shouldn't. Oh, come on. She's dressed as a Muslim lady. Yeah. No one has showed any aggression or hostility to her.
In amongst the Muslims, we feel threatened. We wouldn't.
I wouldn't let anyone touch you, and neither would anyone here.
I wouldn't. I would stand up for you.
What's portrayed is that a woman would walk along with a headscarf on, and these animals would attack her. That's what's portrayed by the media. And in the reality is a lady is walking in the middle of this demonstration wearing a hijab, and no one bats an eyelid.
Don't you think that a lot of what's being seen today, which is a sense of scaremongering, which it is, demonising Muslims, was this?
Hold on. Sorry. Can you? No. It's all right. No, buddy. Can I ask you? Can I?
Isn't that the same sort of scaremongering that?
Yep.
Germans and Hitler created against Jews in the 1940s?
Okay. Can you tell me? Repeat one thing you've heard today, which equals scaremongering.
I just came here now.
Oh, I was saying Nazi, not Nazi, but...
What makes them Nazis? I've seen plenty of black people in there.
Have you really? I haven't seen any.
Okay, can you explain what makes them Nazis?
Because they're making this country into into a place that makes people feel unwelcome.
And that makes them Nazis?
Yeah.
You do realise Nazis killed 6 million Jews?
I do. I am Jewish myself. My family was killed, and I don't feel comfortable in this country anymore.
Do you not think you're doing a disservice to your family by calling people who are opposing Islam Nazis?
Okay, yeah, I'm done speaking to you. Thank you.
Good. So this is where we get the violence. Yeah. Every time. Look. Excuse me. Can I talk to you?
What's your argument?
Is that an argument? Excuse me, can I ask you some questions?
You racist twats! You cannot ask me some questions!
What is wrong with you? I don't understand. He's going to nick me for what?
You're preaching peace thing.
I'm not preaching a peace.
I know. All he said is, just go straight to your car.
Go or I'll get nicked.
Yeah.
That's insane. Go or I'll be arrested. I haven't done anything.
Some conditions. He said, I don't.
Did you do that? You'll be arrested. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. I am not part of this organisation. Yeah. I'm here to report the truth on what's happened at this demonstration today, and I'm now being threatened with arrest by the British police for simply doing that. Thank you for watching. If you like that and you want to see more, click like and subscribe.